evening and welcome to a real fever dream of an experience. Do not adjust your television because you're not watching it. Welcome to AlphaWit Thursdays. I would be Wit. I am joined by my co-host Alpha.
I'm AlphaStar and this is the National Nightly News.
It's not, but he...
But look at the studio.
Is that
There are
what it
monitors
is?
fucking everywhere.
Can
Look.
we... Is this a studio? Is it just a collection of monitors?
It has a trillion.
We can make no guarantees about this game. There's a coffin full of tennis balls and a unicycle, and there's just no way to know. I am joined.
Get them fucking tennis balls out of my goddamn coffin.
Yeah, right. I am joined, of course, by our good friend Dee Dee the Vamp, VTuber extraordinaire and full-time vampire. And I'm sure she is devastated to see all these damn tennis balls.
I want to go back into torpor, damn it.
Yeah. So,
Got balls of rubber.
Thank you, Duke. I was browsing through the achievements.
All over them.
There are 11 endings to this game, so 11. It encourages replaying. I don't know how long runs take. I don't know how many of them I'm motivated to do. So we're gonna play for 2 hours tonight and see what occurs.
Yay.
Alright, I guess we have no choice but to get started.
Best game a Quiet Madness made. Why the fuck does it need a name?
Dialogue, I guess. So we normally do... Jeez. But I'm... Yeah, I don't know where to put Dee Dee in all of this.
Just make the name D's nuts.
No, even I can't take that seriously. Oh, I can't put an apostrophe? Well, this is what we're getting. I was gonna put in an artful apostrophe, but that is not permitted. Whoa, okay.
Oh, wow, it actually says typical Thursday.
I wonder if that is set from the clock, or it's always Thursday.
I know a way to find out tomorrow.
Indeed.
Iron pizza, what?
Yeah, there is pizza in this again.
How close to off-peak are we going here?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave everything the way it is.
Man, this is happiness.
That's promising. I don't think a lot of this is gonna be rational.
Not as rational as any of us. When I'm in there, I can't seem to make a single rational decision.
Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of things. I think maybe I just don't make rational decisions. Well, I guess more the problem is I make decisions that feel rational at the time, and in hindsight, no good.
You've had far more rationality today than me.
I ran out of rations a long time ago.
Click on... Oh, interesting. It's not a WASD. Oh, it is a WASD. That's me. That's me in the corner. That's me in the... Hang on. That's me in the headlights. Wow, what a off-putting character model. Now.
Well, the lady in the car is having a good time.
Wouldn't you be with that color hair?
So one of our arms is for sure shorter than the other.
Have you considered seeing an arms dealer about that?
Oh, that was a bad joke.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so we've got point and click controls, but we also have WASD. Press, scroll, or shift to highlight all interactable objects.
I am all bad.
Okay. Click on objects to interact with them. As you approach the car, Muriel, your old mission handler, erupts at you. Now that's what I call a disguise, AlphaWit. You've got the pizza delivery look down cold. But you're absurdly late to the mission, as usual. Did you remember to bring your identification card? You definitely didn't.
Wait, is this one of the ladies from, like, the ending of the pizza game?
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Let's.
That's what I thought.
I vote. Blame it on the train.
Really? Dee, what do you
Yes.
think?
Sure.
Do you want to not be consulted and just be along for the reactions? I know you said your brain was a little bit mush today.
No, it just took me a second to reread the three things, because I could read them, but then the information may not sink in.
I was gonna say, do you know how much power you'd be leaving me if you were to answer yes to that question?
That's true. Somebody needs to temper him.
In case
I'm not
anybody
here to
forgets.
temper him.
In case anybody forgets the suicidal necktie incident where I got really overly into it with a corpse that was talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good time, huh?
You attempt to blame your forgetfulness on the city's public transit system. A mad dash to the train makes the mind sloppy. Muriel's not having it. How long have you lived in this town, AlphaWit? Factor in the train next time. Since I always come over-prepared, I went through the trouble of getting your ID reissued. Muriel shows you a freshly printed ID card. You haven't seen something like that in a long time. Okay, so we have this little challenge thing here. And
I like this.
the six
Alright.
sides of your opponent. Oh, okay. So this is a representation of a six-sided die.
Yeah, and we're a little more behind the 8 ball than the opponent is.
Sure are. So this is, I guess, the observation symbol. So I guess each of our stats has its own die. Oh man, I wish Silver was here, because
Me too.
this
is awesome.
this reminds me a very little bit of the mobile game that we're all currently obsessed with, which is all about dice rolling and modifying your dice to be better and better as you keep going. I think we have no choice but to try this.
So it's a dice builder game?
Yes.
Nice. And it spins like Mario Party dice.
Do I have to click?
You might.
Oh, I do have to click. Y'all, settle down, okay? What happens to the tie? To win, roll higher or tie. Great.
So player wins the tie. I like that.
And we get rerolls.
Why would we ever just click accept?
I will. But to reroll, click on the dice you want reroll, and then click the reroll. Okay, great. Success? Barely. Various rewards and penalties are shown after every roll.
I wouldn't screw with that if we're behind, so yeah.
You recognize yourself in the ID. It's starting to come back who you were.
So deja vu. Got it.
Take a closer look at the ID, AlphaWit. Try to remember as much as you can. Behold, your skills.
So they're all the same.
For now.
Hold on. Let me get a picture of this real quick. For 2 reasons. 1, so I have this starting reference, and 2, my dad absolutely hates the number 111.
Oh. Any
It's a-
particular reason, or it just like gets under his skin irrationally?
Cursed from childhood, the number just shows up everywhere he goes.
Hmm.
I've made it my life's mission to document every instance that it shows up.
Well, I don't know if this counts, because it's not anywhere that he's gone.
It counts, because his eyes will be laid on it.
This is cheating. You're messing with the statistic.
Yeah.
Alright. Very well.
Well, welcome to the nightly news. And
Yeah.
news everywhere.
Each skill has 6 panels, which will make up 6 sides of your dice. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, spend cash to upgrade all faces at once.
Big
Interesting.
money.
How much does it cost?
So can I see that again? Actually, the thing you just did.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, I'm looking at the example below. So 1 click. To upgrade all 6 of your skill dice at once.
And it costs $2 per, or $12 for them all, so there's not a discount.
Mhm.
So we could do it twice for everything. And then
I can't see your cursor, so I don't know what you're doing.
nothing yet.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what this game entails.
What's on the stove? What's in that glass?
Yeah, but I don't know how important that is. I do know that it's gonna make me do this because I can't. I mean, I haven't tried hitting escape, but I think it really wants us to try. What jumps out at you as useful?
I'm going strictly on my own personal D&D experience. And
Okay.
physique two that hit me first as a result of that.
Sorry, say again, physique and what?
Wisdom.
I kind of want observation. It's a point and click.
I kind of agree with the
Physique observation?
You're saying you... Oh, okay.
I would do these two.
Observation. How many can
I was gonna
how
say
many
just-
can you get?
I can afford 2 of full upgrades, and then I might be able to do individuals.
I was gonna say just meta the whole thing and boost your wit first.
Heh, no, that sounds like something for another playthrough. We've done it.
I will say, given the nature of these games and who made them, we may at some point, maybe not now, but at some point, put points into music.
Yeah. Upgrade individual dice faces by holding the left mouse button down on the face you want to upgrade for 1 second. Try it. I'm gonna want this. And then we have 4 more individuals we could do. I kind of want to get rid of as many zeros as I can. You can do this whenever you want, as long as you have the money for it. Okay. Okay, now you know a bit more about your latent abilities, so I'll ask you again. What made you late for the mission? Explain the elaborate meal you were making. Notice if Muriel's dashboard clock is running a little fast. Craft an elaborate but convincing lie about the subway.
So that's cooking, observation, or deception.
And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the colors are very slightly different. Because we have more 2s.
Yeah, deeper green.
So I'm gonna do the one. You can upgrade your skill dice anytime, even while considering actions. So that's pretty cool.
That is nice.
I'm gonna go with the one that has the best chance.
Absolutely.
Unless you have any objections.
This early in the game, no, you want to play to your strengths. You don't want to do anything crazy just yet.
You think Muriel may have gotten the time wrong. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hooray!
Excellent. Take
Winning cash. Winning gives cash equal to your final roll and gets you closer to your goals. So we'll get $2 from this.
In our
That's good, and then we can use that money as we need it to boost our skills further. When we need it.
No, I feel really good about that. From now on, it will be when we need it. But, for my brain to not itch, I need it to be, symmetrical for now.
You
It's-
don't like the between your ears?
Not particularly.
Oh.
It's true, the clock is set 15 minutes fast. Oh, that clock, it actually helps keep me on time. Anyway, who cares why you're late? You're here now, eh? Here's the situation. Next door, at Club Low, fellow agent Gemini J is deep undercover at a meeting with our prime target, Big Mo. Jay's been in the meeting way too long. We think something went wrong. We need you to get inside the club and rescue him. Your disguise isn't complete without actual pizza, So I arranged a cooking station for you nearby. Make pies, give out
Boy.
samples. It will help get you closer to rescuing Jay.
Oh
It
boy.
begins again!
Here we go.
The legend continues!
This is why we're here. As ever, the circus believes in you. Good luck, AlphaWit. See ya.
Alright.
Useful information is tracked here. Get into Club Low and
He
rescue
looks
the
too
other Kirby.
normal.
Yeah,
That's-
right?
That's suspicious.
I'm sure his legs are like made of Dalmatians or something.
That's not quite what I was expecting you to say there.
Where is this cooking station, do you think? The recent city ordinance mandates that all musical instruments audible through walls and floors be removed from private residences. Oh, that's a piano.
Boy.
100 years ago, city dwellers used to go upstate to hunt esoteric beasts. Their descendants often inherited the trophies. And the train. Public transit barely runs at this hour. Perhaps the train knew you needed to be here. Alright, let's, cross the lava. Cross the lava? Thank you. Just as you're crossing over the crevasse, a foul-smelling steam erupts from the canal. You can't avoid it. The smell might linger on you for a while. How do you react?
A smell from the crevasse.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Hold your breath has the best... Has the best chance of getting out of this okay. You close your eyes, hold your breath, and clench your fists, hoping not to ingest any of these foul vapors. Balls. Okay. Let's reroll that. Balls.
Watch your rerolls.
Yay!
We burned all of our extra lives to do it, but
I don't know how many of those we get. I don't know if that's for the whole game or for each challenge.
conditions. Oh my god, the D&D in me is waking up so hard and I love it.
Oh, Boise. Okay.
So...
Explain this to me? Conditions can be found here.
yeah, so let's take a look.
These are gained and lost after dice rolls. For any action you take, condition dice are also rolled with the skill dice they affect, all at the same time. Oh dear. Okay, what are those? Because the numbers I get. These symbols will damage your health and your nerve if you roll them. If either reaches 0, it's curtains for you.
I'm already drawing so many parallels to World of Horror, and it makes me happy. Just like this with physical health, mental health, and either hitting 0, which also lines up with Betrayal at House on the Hill. God, I am so happy.
Some condition dice are helpful, others are harmful, still others are both. They go away after you've rolled them, and you can always re-roll any of your dice.
Okay, so we are stuck with these exactly once.
Yes. Not a whiff of the smell-filling odors reach your lungs, but holding your breath for so long did make you slightly dizzy.
Hey, money!
Oh, there's the pizza. So this is the club. There's a puddle. Tell me about it. Your reflection in the puddle calls to you, offering comfort. What do you mean only?
I...
Oh, do you want to burn these dice here in something that probably doesn't matter?
Hey, D,
Yeah,
you know which choice I want to make?
it's probably the drinking the water.
Uh-huh. You have an opinion?
I'm kind of interested in what the fuck I'm gonna pull out of it.
That is by far the hardest challenge.
It's up to you between the two, Wit.
Is it harder because of the status effects or something?
No, I don't think those are factored in yet. But
Well, actually,
depending
I guess
on what I mouse over, the opponent's dice changes. Opponent's die, excuse me.
that's probably because it's changing stats along with you.
No, I don't think so. I'm only mousing over the choices, not the dice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, notice what it says for the opponent under the dice. It's probably changing to match you.
Oh, to match the...
Yeah.
No, those affect me, not my opponent.
I'm looking at the left side.
Whatever, we're drinking.
Oh, you have a chatter.
What?
Oh, do you?
I do. Valvez BTW, what's up? I mean, they could be real. Hello to that person.
That's a nice change from the usual fucking bots.
This still could be a bot.
Yeah, no, it could. But let's find out.
Oh. Okay. We're about to just totally...
do really fucking good. Keep it.
And we got a good dice out of it.
Fantastic.
There's nothing to hurt you despite being fucking asphalt water.
Hey, the nourishment from the rain-slicked puddle is real.
That's good.
Oh, and we can still do the other ones. Okay, now I know that it's,
Hold on, different person.
They are not... I mean, they might not.
Let's find out.
Now, if the second person is a bot, what a long con. That would be unbelievable.
Let's find out. Chatters, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. What is it?
Wait a minute. How is this supposed to...
Nobody give any help.
Oh. Oh, I understand now. Terrible.
Okay.
I don't know. That's pretty convincing.
Under the Skin is real. Welcome.
Yeah. That's a real human.
Hello.
Flee while you still can. I pride myself on being a terrible stream. Anyway. Do we want to do all of these, skill challenges?
I do. But I like exploring all the dead ends. And I thought you did too.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Let's toast tired and hang on to refreshed.
I don't think I have the choice.
Oh, really?
It applies to the roles it applies to. So refreshed will be observation and physique.
Oh, you know what? I see them. Okay.
Whereas tired is deception, observation, physique.
So we're going to be forced to use them up by doing the reach action.
Yes.
You see yellow and blue there. Okay. I mean, if it gives us the options to do all of them, I see no reason not to try it.
I'm going to do the stare first.
Yeah, in case we get hurt.
Although I don't know how stare could hurt us physically, and we have no way to cure nerve as of yet, but I'm still going to do stare first.
Hurt you emotionally.
Yes.
Remember the universe that we're in right now.
You see your reflection in the puddle all too clearly. Oh, you can re-roll on every challenge.
Oh, that's good.
That's
nice little Yahtzee game. Oh, take it. We can't go higher than 1. Take it.
You're absolutely right. And we got $1 for it for some reason.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
You're about to re-roll.
I fixed it. You're way behind somehow. Are you watching the stream?
Oh, you know what? I guess I am. I'm still flabbergasted we have a chatter. My bad.
Yeah, Norwood Suite is much less stress-inducing. Oh, that is the first game I think this studio made? Maybe not the first one, but one of their earlier ones. Yeah, I've noticed that the farther they get, the more gameplay they have.
How far behind are we anyway? Let me see.
It has more gameplay, therefore Wit hates it.
No, not necessarily. This is exactly the kind of stuff I can handle. Although it does... Oh, Off-Peak was first. Yes, we did Off-Peak. And we did Tales from Off-Peak Volume 1. We didn't do Norwood. I don't know if we'll go back and do Norwood. We might.
Also, I'm gonna ban the "Hey, what's up" guy. He didn't answer the challenge.
You might as well.
Gone.
Goodbye. A condition with a locked dice face. Is that unsure? Yes, it is. Okay.
Didn't you play both of the other games on my channel instead of this one, though?
Mm-hmm. Which is why I asked you if you wanted to... Your reflection stares past you, and in it you see vast, untapped potential. Oh, Boise. Well... We might as well.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh, they show you what could happen if you right-click. If you succeed, cash goals and surprises. Tie is a success, but you gain wet. And failure is you gain wet without success.
I want to gain wet. I want to gain wet. I want to gain wet.
And apparently wet only affects cooking, which boggles me. But yeah, let's do it. You think you see something in the puddle. Okay, do this math for me.
So...
Okay.
Come out even on health. We got a +1 and a -1. We came out even in all ways and then lost. So...
You can re-roll any or all dice. So I've selected... I'm gonna keep the plus health, minus health. Because I don't want to tempt that.
I don't think you can do anything with minus health, can you?
It's either going to be minus more health or -2. So I think this is honestly the best we could have gotten. I'm going to re-roll the big one and the blue +1.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Kick it.
It's the same.
Do it again.
Love that for me.
Well, we lose.
Alas, no dollars. But
Which means we that.
we're just wet.
I like being wet.
Wow, this is really bad. All of these are terrible. Okay. Your search comes up empty, and you get stained by puddle water in the process. Oh, we could keep doing this.
Do we need to?
Sure, we could keep tasering ourselves in the tank, too.
I mean, we could only get wet, and we're already wet. A word I wish I didn't have to keep saying.
Oh, I am
Oh, well.
already wet.
I'm doing it.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
It's just a loaded word. We've done it!
Hey!
Success. $2.
Victory.
You managed to find something in the murky depths of the puddle. It's 4 slabs of factory mozzarella.
Jesus.
You never know what you'll find in the murky depths of a street puddle.
I don't want that mozzarella.
Oh, we're about to put it on a pizza, my friend.
No!
We really need to do wet cheese.
Yes.
I mean, I look, this seems really...
So when I'm buying low moisture mozzarella from the store, does that mean it didn't come out of a puddle then?
No, you can't guarantee that. It just means you're not getting out of a puddle right now.
God damn it.
It could have been in a puddle at any point in its past.
Well, shit.
You are last in a line full of rowdy, nervous misfits, all wondering, when will the bouncer move things along here? Do we want to do the pizza first?
Is it boneless?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen the ingredients they're offering me.
You
I
got it.
suspect the pizza may be the solution to this line.
Probably.
So physique, wisdom, or deception?
We have some money to burn to improve our chances.
Do we want to front load a skill? Or do we want to, well, actually, let me see the opponent dice again.
Well, for wisdom, this is what we're working with. That's for the physique with dancing, and this is cutting in line.
Oh, cutting in line is a bad idea.
So these are the consequences. Cutting gets you these things. Get worse at lying and other things. Woof. Embarrassed affects what looks like just about everything. Dancing will give you tired and possibly injured.
So we have a
Why is tired worse than injured?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm usually less delirious when I'm injured versus when I'm tired.
And they affect slightly different things.
We have a spectrum here. We can front load into a single skill. We can even up our skills, or we can go somewhere in the middle.
I don't know that I don't know that.
Yes, I stay up past 10 pretty much every night.
No, hear them out. I think they're right. Every time I stay up past 10, which admittedly is also just about every night, I hate it.
I would also rather be stabbed than delirious.
Meanwhile, I'm awake up until 6 a.m. and then
yeah, well, you have fully flipped your sleep schedule. Do we want to try any of these? And if so, do we want to buy skill about it first? Or do we want to play with pizza?
Well, they're not actually going to hold our place in line. I'd rather just do the thing, whatever.
Well, there is no place in line. We're at the end.
Yeah, but then if someone else comes up...
That will not happen.
Okay.
I can practically guarantee it.
Then let's make that boneless pizza.
Oh, recipes? You think I'm gonna follow recipes?
A red pizza.
Suck my whole dick. That will not happen.
She's just gonna put brains on everything.
This blank pizza crust will soon become your pizza dice. These pizza dice make money and heal you. Below are the toppings for your pizza dice. Drag and drop 6 of your toppings to fill your pizza die.
Alright.
And I guess this is what they cost.
It may be money you gain if it lands on that.
Oh, and this is probably how many you have as well.
Yeah, the number below. So we have one of those. That's basically our 6.
As Under the Skin says, it's nothing but benefits.
Yep. Definitely one of each of those, and then... I mean, as a generic red pizza, let's... You want to do that?
I do. Customize your pizza dice by visiting pizza stations like this one. You'll discover more ingredients and pizza dice later. Remember, pizza dice are always rolled. That rules.
See, I'm crazy. I would have done $2.
I am paranoid. Okay. These conditions, I think, are going to start being a problem.
Alright, so that will roll every time. Found olive oil.
I thought we already had that. Remember, add newly found pizza dice to your pizza... So you're by visiting a pizza station. Okay.
So what...
Oh, we had another one. I understand.
Okay, so what are the ingredients? Actually, I didn't see descriptions here.
Oh, factory mozzarella,
Uh-huh.
buffalo mozzarella,
Ooh.
fresh sauce,
Fresh sauce.
and
Fresh
olive oil. The game autosaves before every action. You can also save it load at any time.
Cool.
Current score. Money made, money spent. Damage and recovered. Okay.
Do we have a decent record at this point?
There's nothing to compare it to.
Well, I mean, win, loss, tie.
Oh.
We're 3, 1, and 3 so far.
Yes. Okay. Is there anything else to explore? Chad Blueprint allegedly lives in the shadow of his mentor, DJ Bogart. But unlike Bogart, Chad Blueprint never sends imposters to perform in his place. In another era, this building was a coffin factory. Club Low kept the old sign.
Huh.
The alleyway to the side entrance keeps the stats and dancers from commingling on a busy night. Okay, so we could go down the alley.
But why prevent a good time?
I bet the pizza delivery will allow us to go in the back. That's my theory.
That pizza is fully vertical right now.
Yeah, it's a weird way to carry it, I'll admit. Do we want to play with the crowd, or do we want to just go talk to the bouncer?
Oh no, that pizza's fucked up. That pizza's been fucked up. It's
Give
all
me the-
squashed in one end.
Truly.
Define play with the crowd.
Do the dice challenges.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I don't think it will
Make them
progress us in any
tangential hand
meaningful way,
grenades.
but it is content.
I mean, I just like playing challenges.
Yeah, let's do it.
So it would be the least amount of money to pump up physique to at least match the enemy stat. Oh yeah, that would take.
Oh, it's showing us which ones are being challenged right now.
Mhm.
Oh, price go up. I understand. Zeros and ones cost $2. To upgrade a 2 costs $4. Number go up.
It might be overall better for us to go somewhat even. And
I'm sure that's a strategy.
I mean, for lack of knowing anything else. Alright, so looking at physique, it would cost us $8 to get even with the enemy. Right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then if we spend $2 more on one of the one faces, we would be just a twinge ahead. That's going to be costly to get up to match. If I count right, that's $18.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, five faces once, and they're at the $2 level, and then 2 4s for 18. Yeah.
I'll be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom.
Alrighty.
So the minimum would be $20 to step ahead for deception.
I don't know, do we just start focusing on whatever we need at the time? Because don't we want to try them all? Or only do the options that we think give us the best chance of succeeding?
Well, that depends on which scenarios give us only one choice and which scenarios allow us to try all three.
And I
We've
think
seen
you
both.
can try them as many times as you want. The only one that said only once was drink from the puddle, remember?
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say I would say pick one and spend enough money to get ahead of the enemy die. So in the case of physique, that would be $8 to get 2 of the 2 faces up to 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of the ones up to 2. So that would be a $10 purchase.
Only one of the ones? You wouldn't just improve them all?
I mean, you can if you want to. I'm just saying as a general thought to maintain money as well. So now we're even. How far ahead do you want to? Okay.
That's how far ahead.
Okay. Then we've just done a full-blown power dump, and we are quite well ahead here.
You attempt to recreate a long-forgotten dance move popular in your youth. Will the crowd notice? Ooh.
Right again. I would have re-rolled the money die too.
You were correct. That is what I should have done. Yes, 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 yes! Woo! That is the best that could have gotten.
Max roll!
Dance time. Several people in line feel uncomfortable with your theatrics. With nervous politeness, they make an opening for you to move up the line. You find yourself in the middle of the line. It's formless and there's no real order. People are just swimming around in this human amoeba that is the nightclub line. Oh, you have to succeed at all 3. Look.
Well, we've just learned something the hard way, huh?
Indeed. I don't anticipate that this will work well, you know, I bet this is a possibility if you really get through all of these challenges and somehow get past the bouncer.
How are your balls tonight?
Do you mean that metaphorically in like how brave am I feeling?
I'll let you decide what that means.
Here's the thing, that's the only thing I can think of that you mean. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Okay.
You feeling it?
$9, huh?
$9, and we can. I would go for wisdom.
Oh,
we can. You're going for deception?
We have to do them all.
Well, yeah, but what order do you want to do them in is the big question.
I'm gonna do the uncertain one now.
Alright.
Maybe you're right. We might get money out of succeeding.
We've already dumped $4 into deception, though. We can't take back.
It's true.
Well.
You tell an old fable extolling the virtues of waiting in line. Will the crowd go for it? Okay.
That's good, because they only rolled 1.
This is a thing we could beat. Yes!
They can't re-roll. That's the good thing about that. Keep.
No, I want money.
Oh, fair enough.
We weren't damaged.
Yeah, fair enough. That's good.
Target is distracted.
You are inspired.
Oh. I think this will affect them next turn for the deception.
That is very helpful.
This rules. That. We sure do. The fable is told artfully. Several people in line discuss its virtues afterwards. Your place in line doesn't change, but your oratory has effectively distracted the crowd. Okay.
Alright, that's where we were. Alright, let's use our money to bump a little bit.
Yeah.
I would recommend 01122. Yeah, 011222.
Okay.
Because they're distracted, they're gonna get hurt.
Taking advantage of the outside noise and shadow, you are slipping through the line undetected. What an insane animation. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not great.
This
but
is
we have to
fine.
Reroll everything. Good, roll for money.
Wow, the way these dice move is unlike anything I've ever seen.
No money
What
this
the
time,
fuck
but
is his movements?
no money.
That was
Yeah.
us creeping, apparently. So, we did get unabashedly honest, which is a real bummer. But it's okay. You slip further in line without a single person noticing. Very smooth. You manage to find yourself at the front of the line. You've come a semi-long way to get here, and it feels just fine. Step up to the bouncer. The bouncer's gruff demeanor belies a nervous glance around the corner. So you worked your way up the line, pizza guy. Well, we're at capacity in there. You still gotta wait.
Let's see.
Insist that you're here to deliver a pizza to Chaz's blueprint, which is deception, which we will have a debuff to because of unabashedly honest. Call up the guard's boss and ask for a favor with observation. Wrestle the guard to the ground.
Jesus.
Now, hang on.
Ah, yes, my favorite, violence.
Does that hurt him or me?
It's under him, so I would assume him.
I don't know. Do I have fists of lead? Or does he?
It's
That-
under him. I would think he does.
So it hurts him more? I feel like it would hurt us.
I know a way to find out.
I don't know about that. Test your own patience by waiting for the guard to let you in. These are all very hard.
Physique might be our best shot, and it banks on a good roll.
It sure does.
I mean, it's a dice game controlled by a computer skin. It's gonna be rigged.
Probably. I don't know. I think... No, this really does have the best chance. Just barely, though. You'd think physical?
Yeah, let's do.
Or
some
do we
ass
want to
kicking.
try walking around the corner?
I want to give him some arse kicking myself, but it's up to you.
I'll be back.
Yeah, but now we give up the front of the line.
Not necessarily. Just probably. Okay, so we could get another heart on our pizza if we wanted. You find yourself at the bottom of a suspended fire escape ladder. Jump for the ladder, examine the ladder for any unusual details, ask to be let up nicely. Against the chance of someone hearing you is very funny. Knowledge of ladders and physique versus ladder reach. Can we fail
Ask to
this?
be let
We
up.
can. We certainly can. I'm gonna jump.
Okay. Good luck.
It's not an easy reach for most.
Tentacle jump.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna re-roll for money.
You
I'll
wanna
take
try
it.
for more money.
No, I'll
Okay.
take it.
Way.
You reach the ladder and able to pull it down to the ground. Is there anything else back here? Wow, there sure is. There's a fella. Hey, fella.
Congrats on simming it.
The knight ran away from this guard. He's half asleep. Make enough noise and you might disturb his slumber. Oh.
Wit.
I
Oh, you know
think...
what? His legs are closed. Look.
Why no?
What do you mean, why, though? Because we can. Because we can, and I think we would succeed.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
Oh, they can't be bothered to make a fighting animation? I can't blame them. But that cloud looks terrible.
We win. Roll for money.
Indeed. No. Whatever.
Not this time.
Target is shocked. Okay. The
Little
guard
Mac
puts
just
up a
won.
sleepy fight, but ultimately surrenders. And I was having such a nice dream.
Nice
Who do you
dream.
think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Oh, you want to read him? The guard looks at you
I
like
may-
you're from another planet.
I may as well. Who ordered pizza delivery tonight? Not me, that's for sure.
Oh boy. We're gonna be bad at
well,
all of these.
Well, we have money. Let's do some front loading and take a shot.
Okay, so the ones... Incredulity's got a 5, but it's got 2 2s instead of 2 3s.
He's shocked. We're gonna need another good roll.
Our wit is terrible. And thus it would be the most expensive to get it up to snuff.
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking about yourself that way.
Haha. We are going to be affected by unabashedly honest for all of them. We also don't have to do this.
We don't, but...
Why don't we climb up the ladder? And maybe we can come back and the threatening will stand.
Well, we've already pissed him off, so...
Yeah, but I don't want to get, my head ripped off.
Alright.
I'm curious.
Oh, is it heavy?
Oh, good.
Time?
Okay.
Bring your neck here.
Okay, so we're not gonna have to kick his ass again.
Correct. We're gonna look in the dumpster. A dumpster. Here we go. For the sake of everyone you've ever known, you hope no one sees you doing whatever you're about to do with this dumpster.
Sure. Why not? Target gains full of surprises.
Interesting.
We come out with smelling like the city regardless.
Unless you tie.
No, tie gives success.
Yeah, but we don't get smelling like the city on tie for some reason.
Well, we do, because you see under tie it reads success, and then really concentrating.
Oh, it's
But
success
rather-
and.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, content.
You don't want to... Okay.
I don't want to anything.
I was gonna suggest...
Uh-oh.
I was really gonna suggest loading up first. We're gonna lose no matter what now.
It's true.
You may as well accept the roll unless you want to shoot for the 2.
I might still get money.
Not this
Oh, well.
time.
Frustrated. That affects everything.
We're starting to gather up a lot of adverse dice.
You've seen too much. What does that mean?
Seen
is
too
what?
much? It's probably like that story I heard about in high school where this couple had decided to fuck inside of the dumpster behind the mall.
Have you ever fucked inside a dumpster, D?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
Nor would I want to.
Hmm.
But apparently they did, and it was apparently as foul smelling as to be expected.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, I'm gonna do something stupid. but I want to take this opportunity to see if that hurts me or the target. So I'm going to do it again. Because I want to see what this does to me. Okay. It does hurt me.
Oh dear.
Gosh.
You want to try for more cash?
No, I want
Or-
to try and heal that hurt.
Alright, well, you're gonna... Well, actually, there's a +3 on the frustration die. I would advise re-rolling that if you're gonna re-roll anything, too.
No, because it hurts me every time the face comes up. It happens immediately. It's not even I accept it. See, I just rolled that heart and got it back right now. Oh! If I
What
try
was
to
that?
re-roll it, it comes off.
What was that you were saying about all of that? Try re-rolling yellow. Yep. Yeah,
Do I want to risk it?
Because why would a re-roll die still hurt you?
Because I wasn't sure if it happens immediately upon it being rolled. And you can do it, but at risk of getting the hurt each time.
We must roll the +3 in order to win this on the yellow die. Nothing else will win it.
Okay.
But to do that also runs the risk of getting hurt for 2.
Just like that.
Oof.
Okay, we've learned a lot.
Can you change the toppings on the pizza, or is it locked in?
We can change. We have to go back to the pizza station to do it, but we don't have anything new. We just have more of certain things.
Alright, so now what do we do?
I'm gonna go climb the ladder. And we got money for that for some reason.
Still in a dream, snake eater.
And there's another pizza oven.
Basil. Basil.
That's a double
2
your
times
money.
multiplier. Wait a minute. But that only multiplies pizza tips. So if we put this on this pizza...
We need a second pizza for that to do anything.
Correct. But I'm excited for it someday. Oh, do you mean this pizza? They said it couldn't be done, but here we are, about to make pizza in a toaster oven. The possibilities.
So what is a grandma pie as opposed
Video
to
game. I make pizza in a toaster oven all the time.
Yeah, right. I think it doesn't matter. I think we decide what's on it.
It's literally just another pizza and has no special attributes on the crust or nothing.
Does not seem that way.
Alright, so it would make sense to put the multiplier here. Yeah, make this the money pizza. There you go.
Unless...
You
Wait,
don't
no,
want-
that doesn't make any sense.
No, because the multiplier, yeah. I think the first combination we had is the best one.
Really?
'Cause you get, well, you've got one pizza that's primarily for health and secondarily for money. So swap the 4 with the multiplier.
I want to multiply the 4. Don't you?
Well, yeah, I'm saying put the multiplier on the grandma pie. Oh, wait, no, I see what you're getting at. Never mind. Yeah, this is good.
The mirror, that's a mirror? You're kidding. The mirror is cold, and you feel the face above it peer into your being. A green drawer, locked, calls your name. Amuse the mirror with a humorous tale.
Do we want to lose all of the special bad dice?
Depends on
I
what
feel
the failure is. This one seems worse.
They all seem bad.
I don't mind tired. We've got more health to burn.
We also have money to boost a stat, so...
But I do kind of want to just get rid of all of these at once.
Are you willing to accept the outcomes? And the strong possibility of failure? You could do that again, if you so chose.
I could.
You've already started down this road. I would suggest you just do it again at this point.
Well, do we want to go for like certain power builds, or do we want to go as even as possible?
You're going to need a power build in order to do anything with this mirror.
I think this game maybe rewards choices. So do we want to do like focus on physique, wit, and...
Well, at the moment you don't have enough money to pump a whole rack of physique.
Nope.
I do agree you should min-max, yes.
Okay.
Right. We're about to match wits with a mirror.
And then when we actually want to win, we'll do physique.
Yeah.
You attempt to detail the circumstances you find yourself in with a straight face.
Come on, 2. 3, that's not terrible.
Okay.
I'd re-roll Maine, smelling like the city, and what is it? Frustrated? Yeah. I will warn you though with this suggestion that the frustrated has a locked -2 on it.
I do know that.
Reroll. Same 3. All we need is a 3 and a +1, and we're home free.
Then we should keep the damage.
Yeah. Looking at that die, yes.
I'll take it.
We got bigger money.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Too confident.
That's not terrible. I don't mind that.
Not at all.
Machinery behind the head whirs to life. It likes what it hears. The face above the desk has its stare trained on you.
But wit,
Do you think maybe
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What is that from? That sounds like a quote.
Well, it's overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, and it's from Darkest Dungeon.
Ah. We could do something here. Whoa! Whoa!
Well, of course that's gonna get expensive.
I did not know it went up by 4.
Oh, absolutely, it's gonna
Oh, it
scale up.
doubles. It doubles. Okay. That changes a lot of things for me.
This is weirdly very White Wolf character sheetish.
Truly. It's less walking around and looking at weird stuff than I wanted.
If you want to pump physique, I would recommend at this point. Honestly, I'd recommend all 3s, 4 3s and 2 4s. Get ourselves rounded. See, now we've got a pretty good chance.
We probably won't.
Especially with its debuff. It can't do better than 4.
Use raw strength to get the door open.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I'm not touching anything.
No way.
Well, do we want to try and heal? No, I'm not touching anything. I'd rather have the money. With focus and power, you were able to jiggle the green drawer, so it is now unlocked. A slow, quiet groan emanates from the face.
Look at him celebrating.
I'm getting such a gambler's vibe here. God, it's so good.
That hurts my back. I'm not going to do that anymore. Inside the desk, you discover the green room key. Look at that. The green drawer was forced open, and a sorrow emanates from the desk. Well, horrifying.
Is it dead? It's dead, Jim.
Is this the green room door? As apology to prevent DJ entourages from crossing the stage, the green room door stays locked during the performance.
We've also got something new.
Yeah, it's the key. You have the key that connects to the green room to the stage. I don't want to do this just yet. That seems final. I would like to... The money in the bag is redeemable at Club Low exclusively.
Let's kick someone's ass for it then.
Club Low offers custom platters upon request. This one has been prepared rather disdainfully. That's, what, pomegranates and durian?
Yeah, it's either pomegranates or apples, but I think they're pomegranates and durians. And, aren't durians, like, really rancid smelling?
They are like the worst smelling fruit known to humankind. The fruit is juicy, complex in texture, and undeniably aromatic.
So they're acknowledging that fact.
Would you want to touch those pomegranates? And I'd be careful about the fruit, too.
Gino, the taskmaster Delano, the factory's first foreman and occasional weekend pastry chef.
I suspect the pomegranates in this game explode.
We might as well talk to this little freak. Ready?
Yeah, I wouldn't be touching the money bag until we deal with him. Unless you want to kick his ass outright.
This appears to be Jorg. Jorg? How are we saying this? Jorg, Chad Blueprint's manager, counting the night's take. Engrossed by the tactility of the money he's counting, Jorg slowly acknowledges your presence.
Who the hell let you up here? Chad didn't ask for pizza tonight, and we're done doing sponsorships. What is it then?
We could get fruit.
We could get killed.
Yeah, we sure could. Observe Jorg's handling of the cash for something amiss.
We have a much better chance at this, and we should do a boost.
We only have $5.
I know. This is literally our best shot. We're gonna get our asses handed to us with the other two. I mean, yeah.
This man only acknowledges you after you talk to him and then kill his talking mirror.
Yeah.
Jorg manages DJs. He must know a thing or two about music, but so do you.
God damn it, I thought it was gonna be... That's okay, we can at least still beat him. Or tie him.
I mean, we could.
Why do we look like an android from Alien Isolation?
Yeah, it really does.
You have been defeated.
You bring up whether Chad Blueprint will integrate the emerging Diunk sound into his sets, but Jorg scoffs. Like the music they play on the... Sorry.
Toothpaste ads. You wish, old-timer.
As managers go, Jorg is all business.
In case you're wondering, Chad's not interested in pizza-related sponsorships anymore. At the risk of your mental health, do you want to try again? That frustrated might yet save us. And you can boost again.
This is stupid, but we're gonna do it. For fuck's sake.
Whoa.
Okay.
Shoot for money. Shoot for money. And actually...
I'd like the health recovery.
Alright.
I'm just gonna re-roll the tit.
Just the tip?
You know what, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep it here.
You're gonna stand pat?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have the money. We got too confident, but we're off of frustrated. You converse about music production, veering towards mono mixes again. You've learned a professional music production technique. It could prove useful if you decide to engage with Chad Blueprint on music matters.
Look, I tell all my clients to mix in mono. Better for dance floors.
Jorg seems to see through your ruse, though he's nonchalant about it.
Pizza? Please. What do you really want?
We have no information about this option.
Yeah, but we have absolutely no chance of winning either of the other two.
It's true. Do you want to click it just to see what happens?
I would. For science.
I'm clicking. You asked Jorg to text Chad Blueprint, so he should be at ease if you step into the DJ booth with him.
Sure thing. Chad'll know you're on the level.
I mean, why do you know that?
I'm not entirely sure we should be playing with the rest of that right now.
It looks like you can just come back if you get better at those rolls anyway.
Indeed. The laser looks positively dangerous, as if it's sizing up your knowledge of the music you're about to listen to. Can you handle it? Are you experienced?
Punch the lasers!
Oh, that's fascinating.
You get conditioned, lost hand.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, let's see what we're up against with each of these. Well, we have a reasonable chance with physical. Step into the beams doesn't show us anything, does it?
No, I think it just happens and we probably die. Although I believe the game saves before every action.
I hope Jorg is watching. I wanna punch the laser.
I want to step into the beams.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we will have the opportunity to just pick up here.
Alright, then hit it.
You decide that you just need to step in front of the laser. You feel its beams peering into the depths of your being. The laser is tearing into every fiber of your being. How are you going to take this?
We don't have a choice.
We kind of don't.
Laser pain!
Sometimes you just need to take it. Dicks.
Ooh. Oh, we're tied.
Victory.
I think we better just fucking walk on.
I don't see this getting better for us.
No, we need to just walk on.
Hey, that rules. As the laser fires at you, all pain and discomfort you would feel are ignored. The laser, thinking it's doing its job, powers down. The trap is now disabled, mercifully. Pass through the laser without further incident.
That could not have gone any better if
Of
we
all the
tried.
things that should absolutely not have worked.
Incredible.
But how does it feel to be a fucking anime character who could just walk through laser beams? And
It
just
doesn't
be
feel
like,
good.
"Ah!"
It doesn't feel good.
Man, that's funny.
Is that him? No, I wanted to look. The audio engineer is hard at work writing the house mix so that it beautifully fills up the room.
What? A little busy here.
He looks like he needs to lay out the pizza.
I am gonna come back to this because I want to look at stuff. For example, there's a pizza ingredient, but I believe it's in the DJ booth, so we should circle back around to get that. There's another laser down here, protecting what I guess is the basement. There's folks dancing, there's a bar, there's a guy with a skull on his head. That's Big Mo, and that, I believe, is our target.
You know what I want to see?
What
I
do you...
want to see a lot of asses kicked.
We're just gonna go all physical all the time?
I mean, that's kind of how we set ourselves up.
Okay.
What'll it take for us to retrieve Gemini J?
We can speak to the guard. You're not sure if the guard is vigilantly protecting Big Mo or what, but you never really know with these guys.
Big Mo is not to be disturbed while he's in the middle of an important sit-down with Destiny. Furthermore, Mo won't receive any visitors until he gets his flamingo thigh stew served hot. Special order.
New clue, the stew. Old factory buildings like this one were built with on-site kitchens. That's probably where Mo's stew is being prepared.
That rhymes perfectly with cuckoo kachoo.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, flamingo thigh stew?
No, the new clue, the stew.
Ah, yes, true. We could wit the guard. We could music the guard. We could wisdom the guard.
Get absolutely mind-fucked by the guard.
Truly. And we could explain why the stew is taking so long against the guard's interest in stews. It's alarming that wit is becoming one of our better stats.
I don't like our chances against this dude.
Nope, we'll come back later. Let's go get that pizza ingredient. That's a thing I know we can do.
Hey, wait, there's another one down there.
Whew, you're so right. Here I go. Do you think we can just walk through the lasers again?
Maybe.
Forest mushroom. Recover 2 health unless at maximum.
Okay, so if we're down 1, we just don't gain anything. Is how that reads.
You think you could just baki your way through the lasers yet again?
I don't know, it would be super cool. The house manager, Kathleen, surveys her space, perpetually wary. Hello there. It appears someone has ordered a pizza in my establishment, but I know better. I know you're trying to rescue Gemini J. I'll help you if you help me. See that bartender over there is completely incompetent. I can't even order a drink in my own establishment, and I could definitely use it. And my coat attendant, I think she's up to something too. Look, you get me some intel on my staff, and I'll gladly help you out with Gemini J. Paranoia is a useful management tool in this place. Kathleen, the manager, wants to check the coat attendant and bartender are really up to.
Okay.
Oh, let's just ask about everything. Big Mo. More like big reputation, but he mostly just stays in his corner. The people he brings into his orbit, like Gemini J, that's what worries me. Listen, AlphaWit, Big Mo comes to Clublo for 2 things. Good food and good music. Serve him right and you'll earn his trust. Simple.
Hey, how do you know our name?
That I did pick up on that. Be sure to get the intel on my workers, and I'll gladly return the favor. My Uncle Lino gifted me this building. It was an old coffin factory run by his grandfather. Business was booming 100 years ago, sure, but times change and Lino wasn't interested. But he knew I could turn this into something. Sure, Lino would have preferred I turn this place into a restaurant or a furniture store, but this neighborhood's clearly not ready for that. A real, respectable business? Besides, Lino's not around anymore to tell me what to do. Chad Blueprint is one of our more high-profile acts for the season. Good for business, but still, I think we can do better. Kathleen can't hide the fact that she misses Chad Blueprint's old mentor, DJ Bogart. Tell you what, AlphaWit, is it? Bad writing. I got a proposition. To my ears, Chad Blueprint's phoning it in. My patrons deserve better, and so do you. I challenge you to pull yourself out of your situation and take over the decks. Help these dancers believe in a better Sonic world. I don't know about that.
They deserve a better fandom. Let's give it to them.
What, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, right. Could DJing really aid in your mission?
That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, through my Uncle Lino's garage. Chef Luna parks her car there. You can try getting in through the kitchen, or if the door's locked, there's some alternate ways in. Hunt around, you'll get there eventually. You realize the garage has become a viable alternate escape route. Okay, well, we've learned a lot. The dancers might help you if you put on a good DJ set, but first you need to access the decks. The garage provides an alternate route out of the club, and there are several ways to gain access to it. Indeed. What is going on with you? Yeah?
Yeah, what?
Okay. Is that a gorilla skull?
Maybe.
The masked individual looks at you, but doesn't seem to make any other indication of their intentions. It makes you wonder, who exactly is behind that mask? Pickpocket? Physical comedy. And convincing.
It's not going to be convincing.
It sure isn't.
We have half a chance at best with physical comedy. It ain't a great chance.
It's really not.
If he rolls 5 or 6, we're screwed 6 ways to Sunday.
Indeed.
If he rolls 4, we might pull it off.
Nothing has to happen yet. What is wrong with that bartender's model? They really... That's a new low.
That's a big chest.
Yeah.
Only half of it. Only half of it. You find yourself in front of the bar. The apparatus for making drinks is, of course, behind the bar. Focus your attention on the bartender. The bartender is chatting up a customer and is completely oblivious to you. You sense the dignified aura, but where's the professionalism? You also notice that there's a...
We're getting this man fired just for his freakish fucking shoulders. Shoulders to waist ratio.
I guess I don't think that's a good reason to lose their job. It's a good reason for me to, like, look at them funny. But the Americans with Disabilities Act prevents me from getting them fired just because they look, like they were very poorly drawn.
This is a at-will state, so, you know.
Well,
Fire him for whatever.
Well, instead, I have a better option. One that won't get anybody in trouble.
Oh.
Just point and laugh.
I don't love that. But it's still on the table. I won't say it's not. You also notice there's a lot of good liquor behind the bar. The bartender's watering all of it down. Regardless, perhaps buying everyone around will help you in other ways.
That could get expensive.
Indeed.
Bodily contortions. What?
Bend over and kiss your own ass.
I actually like our. I actually like our chances with the contortion in them.
Indeed. Well, I didn't mean the bar. Another laser door.
You're gonna do this now?
I'm not. Just kind of wanted to see. That looks like a way into the kitchen.
We got another big ass bodyguard.
The guard seems hypnotized by Blueprint's sonic journey, but he stands to attention when he sees you approach.
No unsolicited demos, no requests, no drama, and especially no pizza. Got it?
We could dance.
They're really mad about the pizza shenanigans from the last game, aren't
Truly. Well, they know what I'm capable of.
And once again,
they?
physical.
They know what. They have seen your war crimes. They don't want any more.
It's true.
Once again, physical is our best chance against that guard, and not for only one reason.
The dancers have been going at it all night, hypnotized by Chad Blueprint's aural sonic spells. It's an intense crowd. What?
Look at the person closest to the camera.
It's,
what kind of dancing is this?
I'm just mad I haven't thought of it first.
Next time we have a karaoke machine, that's what you need to do.
I probably will, to be honest. It's an intense crowd, barely aware of your presence. You think you might be able to keep pace with them. There's lots of different ways to dance. And also, pickpocketing.
We're never going to be able to pull that. That's not good either. That's
wow,
best.
This game is outpacing us so fast.
Either that or we've shot ahead to level 8 where we should be on level 2. I'm not sure which. I think we stand a pretty okay chance against that guard, or against any laser field.
We should not have a good enough chance against the laser field.
But we do.
This door has no handle and no other discernible way to get it open. It clearly guards something important.
Oh, this thing's stats are probably sky high.
Probably. You have a sense this door can be opened remotely.
Oh, we're not even going to get to attempt this, huh?
That's how high the stats are.
Can we just like shout up to Big Mo?
No, you make sort of a helpless gesture.
So what's our battle plan here?
This door looks particularly reinforced and locked tight. Don't feel great about that.
Me either.
Say you're with security and demand to be let through. And pick the lock.
Too dangerous.
Let's go talk to Chad and the pizza ingredient. And then perhaps re-examine our pizzas.
Do we want to swap out and get a 2-heart ingredient before we leave here?
We'll come right back.
Okay.
Hooray, we've solved something. Time stops as you realize you're turning the same key dozens of coffin factory foremen did so many decades ago. The door opens without any resistance. Most of these vinyl records have been pressed exclusively for Chad Blueprint. On the secondary market, they'd fetch thousands of dollars and draw a whole lot of scrutiny. Chad Blueprint is hogging the booth. You'll need to deal with him before you can act on your musical vision for the crowd.
Get that ingredient first.
Indeed. Truth pepper.
Is that a reroll? Careful going down there. That guard.
I think we might just have access now.
Okay then.
You may reroll opponent dice. Doesn't affect last roll. I don't exactly know what that language means.
It probably means if this is your last roll after running out of rerolls, you can't use it then. I'll definitely swap one of the 1 hearts for a 2 heart, yeah. Yeah, okay.
So, you think our best... Oh, well, our best option was the guard that we've just bypassed, huh?
Yeah, so that saves us one problem at least.
Chad Blueprint is busy rocking the crowd with his world-class DJ abilities. He's barely aware of your presence.
What is it, mate? I don't remember asking for pizza up here in the booth. If that's a problem, take it up with Jorg, my manager. He's next door in the green room.
What is wrong with his arms?
They're hardly the worst we've seen, but I see your point.
Noodle Man!
Jesus. Go back to wisdom for a second.
Wiz, the one with the 10s?
Yeah, good lord. What a disparity. Best chance is probably physical.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. Let's do some wit boosting and try that. Alright, let's see. We could do...
We could get all 3s, or we could get 1-4.
I'm for 1, 2, 1, 4, and 4 3s. And he's got a debuff.
You know a particularly good DJ-centric anecdote, which is really a joke in disguise. Will Blueprint get it? Okay.
I know why we're the Blue Man group.
I don't know.
That's good for victory.
I think I'll take it. There's
Yeah,
nothing here I really want.
Yeah, let's not screw any further.
Is that his laughing animation? Blueprint's smile widens across his face.
I guess so. A lot of people don't know how to laugh in the DJ booth. You're alright, mate.
In spite of the pressures of the evening, Chad Blueprint appears relaxed in your presence.
Seriously, mate, wanna hang out later? My manager, Jorg, he texted me about you, said you're alright. I'll entertain your presence, Pizza Slinger.
Pizza Slinger.
So we could like start stacking buffs.
Yeah.
Since I think we've stacked all the debuffs we're gonna get.
We have a decent shot at one of those. I didn't catch which. We have a decent shot at physique. The debuffs on music are not enough to balance us.
The tired could be a problem.
Could. I mean, this guy seems like a pretty important character. If we have to sacrifice health, I think we should.
I kind of want to try getting into the kitchen.
Okay.
Which is another laser battle.
Well, let's do it. We have a pretty good record with that so far.
We cannot be.
Oh, yes, we can.
We cannot.
Yes, we can.
Spider's George is an outlier and shouldn't be counted.
What's our physical at this point? It's either punch the laser or a straight up step again.
It was willpower was physical?
Yeah, it wound up being physical anyway. So which side of physical do you want to try here?
I don't know what dice roll the laser tolerance is. Like what its dice looks like.
The laser tolerance?
When we step into the beams, I can't remember what numbers it had.
Oh, I don't either, but we did okay.
I mean, we're still gonna have the relieved and tired dice because it will still be a physique roll. This game is a lot more strategy than I thought it would be.
I realized how much strategy it would be as soon as I realized what kind of game this was.
We're gonna do it again.
Okay.
How did this compare to the other one?
The base die is equal.
Okay.
You get physical pain instead of mental pain this time.
Sometimes you just need to take it. Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, yeah!
Uh-oh. Okay.
Reroll yellow. Yeah. Try for a 1 heart. Or actually, maybe sacrifice the money to try and get more health back.
I'm gonna re-roll the brain.
Right. Okay. Oh, perfect. Take it.
I'm staying. We're still wet. We still haven't used cooking.
We're still relieved. We did good.
We're relieved because we're pissed ourselves, and that's why we're wet.
Slid into the kitchen.
That's gonna give us another pizza recipe, another ingredient.
We're pissed ourselves from the laser pain.
Away into the garage. And what is this beet radish sauce?
Oh, I'm sure that's the flamingo thigh stew. More basil.
Okay.
Garbage basil.
Even though the stew's been dumped in the sink, it still looks kind of appetizing. You're not gonna let me have it, huh?
No, that's too easy.
No basement soup for you.
The flamingo thigh stew is being watched by a harried-looking chef. Chef is busy hovering over a slow-cooked vat of flamingo thigh stew. She doesn't notice you.
How's your harried Italian?
I think her name is Lucy. I don't think she's particularly Italian. You think you can improve this stew, which I truly don't. Ooh.
That's ballsy, even with these buffs.
What about upgrading?
We We do have 32 bucks. And we can afford a full wave. It would only be 16 bucks. I think. Oh, 18 for deception? Oh, yeah, okay.
That still doesn't help us tremendously.
We can boost.
We could put at least 1-4 on it.
We haven't. Either that or boost everything up to 3 and let our buffs do the talking. That's option B.
That plus, it's not great buff chances. There's a lot of hearts and brains on that dice.
Then we can do a 2 and a 1. That's not bad.
There's a set of old car keys sticking out of the chef's back pocket. You feel you were meant to have those keys. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Best
Okay.
outcome.
Okay.
Now we can
What is the
reroll.
animation we're doing?
Pickpocketing, I guess?
Now here's the thing. 2 is the minimum on this die, right?
Yes.
We have nothing to lose by re-rolling that, and I think we should absolutely re-roll for money or multiplier. We definitely re-roll the 2 hearts. We're not losing any health, and we can at least shoot for more money. Multiplier. Yeah!
Hooray!
Oh
Money.
yes. We're
United Bank of Money.
We're in the money.
I mean, it's
We're in
only
the money.
$14, but still, the chef is completely oblivious to your pilfering maneuver. The car key is yours.
Yeah, but this is satisfying the gambler in me, like nothing else I've streamed in a very long time.
The car key looks
so-
old and arcane. The car it's for must be parked in the garage next door.
So let's not take Alpha to Vegas.
Indeed.
You don't want to talk to the chef?
I will. I wanted to dismiss that first. Can we look at the car? The garage is a durable, time-worn lock.
We have no chance.
Not today, but maybe someday. I think we might get a new pizza out of this. We did!
A white pizza.
Pizza time.
Is Kuro back there?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, Kuro deserves to know there's a white pizza. Just load it with
I don't
money.
care.
There's no reason not to. Oh, Kuro doesn't
Oh
like
wait,
red.
is this because Kuro? Is this because Kuro hates tomatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kuro doesn't like red sauce.
Oh, look where we are!
Cool. Alright. And by the way, as the question
No, get out of the garbage.
will come up, I do want to continue this.
Yeah.
I do. Like, holy hell, yeah, I do. Do we want to take this shot? Because best we can hope for is a tie. And that's if that's
Turns
1
out-
out of 6 on their side. Unless you want to do that.
Turns out this tickles out this pickle.
It really does, for some reason.
I like D&D. I like gambling. Answers are still not great. We cannot beat it. Can we? No, we can't.
Okay, hear me out. What if
Money.
we get the reroll?
1 out of 6. And we've only got 1 shot. It's not going to count on the last roll. Try for money. How can we max out? 4 in the multiplier? 4 and 2 multipliers. You've got 4. Do you want to? No change. We still get 4.
Balls. I'll be back for you.
We will navigate this dumpster fire one day.
Let's talk to the chef.
I hope this doesn't lead to her noticing.
Noticing what?
The key is missing.
Oh, indeed. Oh, God. That was the Discord soundboard. That scared me very much.
Guess who's here?
A double apology. Apology 1, sorry about the screaming. And apology 2, I'm sorry about not cleaning the beer off the floor. I focused so much on clearing the desk that I forgot to get the floor.
Yeah, you forgot the floor and the dishes you brought into the kitchen.
But in my defense, you got to those before I could get to them. I was
You
gonna
were
get those.
sitting back in the chair playing computer games again.
Yes.
I thought you had finished the cleaning up you were going to do because you were no longer cleaning up.
I mean, I was gonna do the dishes before I went to bed, but...
Anyway.
Anyway.
Well, since he's broken the truce on the soundboard...
I'm not sure that means you need to escalate it. Actually, do
I've
another
got
sound.
balls of steel.
Yes, it does come through
What?
on the stream.
It's me. It's me.
You do need to escalate it.
The horror.
Okay.
This is Silver Recluse, our resident bad influence.
Which is why they let me work with kids.
And still my best friend
Wait,
despite it all.
Wait, so if Silver's a bad influence, what am I?
A danger. A
And
clear
actually,
and present danger.
What's that make me?
Resident pervert.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You are the platonic ideal of the clown. You are Pierrot Lunaire. You are Punch of Punch and Judy.
I accept that.
Okay.
So, what do we got here?
The chef seems genuinely nervous about her stew. It will take some cajoling, but you think you can get her to let you take over. We will not be doing this.
Well, let's see what's here first.
Yeah, but then we probably actually have to make the stew better, and you know we cannot.
Do I?
It seems like it might be easy to do the...
Oh, this
freaking
might
crowd.
this might be all right. That won't. That might.
Yeah. I'd feel better with a
recommend-
4. But I think it's possible.
I would have said 3 2s, 3 3s.
Can we afford that? Actually, I think we can.
Yes. That's all we can afford, but yes. As long as we don't get that -2 on frustrated, we're okay.
God, these animations. Remember how we were talking about how the animations in Potionomics were so beautiful and lively?
And then we've got
And
this.
this is not.
Then there's this. The
Yeah.
kitchen
This
is...
This is gorgeously, sticky. This
Yeah,
is
no,
like-
it's obvious. It's obvious they've done it on purpose. This is their 3rd or 4th game that's looked exactly like this.
Listen, these people move so torturedly, it sounds like...
Yeah. Actually, that's a very
This
good
is the
sound for
things
what
that
she must
everyone-
currently be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! They're all tormented,
No!
and then Becky died.
Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened.
It sure is.
-2 is stuck. Shoot for money at this point. Nothing we're gonna be able to do. You wanna try for the 4?
I do.
Well, you got it.
Nice.
That's good.
So we also have embarrassed.
Target has on to you.
So it just hurts brain. That's not terrible. Whoops, wrong button. Alas, nothing stands out as egregiously dirty. Jesus. 36 hours. Okay, but what about this again? Because I think we can afford a 4 now. And none of our debuffs affect this particular dice roll.
You want to try for the...
It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
Alright. I respect the gamble.
It's stupid, but I'm going to do it, okay?
Okay,
Much-
okay, okay, okay,
Much
okay.
better. Much better.
And we come out even. I'm accepting this.
You don't want to shoot for more money?
No.
Okay.
You notice a half-eaten saw fruit under one of the ovens. The chef sees it too and looks at you sheepishly. Oh, it's Jorg's. It's true, I'm serving old fruit in the green room. Please don't tell anybody. The chef exhales in frustration. Can't I just make a flamingo thigh stew in peace?
No!
Never.
Oh, she still has on to you. God. Anyone eating the fruit might want to know. Do you want to go back and tell Jorg about the fruit?
What's wrong with the fruit?
It's old.
So,
Oh no, old Durans already probably smells worse than new Duran.
Oh. Penmanship.
do we wanna buff and try this? Best we can do is get a 2 up to a 3. And then take a flying stab.
I wouldn't
That's
mind
not-
getting rid of both of these.
Alright.
You saying turn a 2 into a 3?
Yes. That's all we'd be able to do right now.
I'm gonna save it. I think this is just gonna be...
Just a waste, or not a waste, a burn of the adverse. Because if we fail, we gain.
both.
We gain.
If we fail, I think we just get self-conscious?
Yes.
But the
then
target...
gains control.
Cruel doesn't bother me that much.
All right, let's try it.
You write a delightful note explaining your situation and why you should be let through. Someone or something is reading it.
Come on, 3. No, you son of a bitch!
Fuck!
I hate the timing of that a lot. Well, we could. Oh no, re-rolling is not going to help us in any way, shape, or form. We can't win this.
Unless we get that reroll roll.
You want to sacrifice? You want
No.
to sacrifice $8 for that?
I don't.
Yeah, take the even break.
Jesus. From the other side of the door, you hear crumpling, the flick of a lighter, and a faint smell of burning paper.
Ah yes, tax evasion.
You want to try? We have more money. You want to try again?
I do.
Well, with our money, we can get a 3 and a 2. If you want to do the penmanship thing again.
kind of do. Do you mean a 4 and a 3?
Do I? What's the 4 cost? Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
you
a
mean
3.
upgrade a 3 and a 2, not receive
Yeah.
a 3 and a 2. I understand.
Yeah. Yep. See, that's much better already.
Is your wit sharper than your fang? Or will the pen be mightier?
Well,
Okay.
We have to reroll yellow, and we may as well reroll main, because we can't go lower than 3.
Indeed. I like the money, though.
And we're not going to lose that money either. Okay, enough of that. Reroll those 2 again. We may as well not bother with any of the...
I'm gonna reroll the middle one in case I get the multiplier. Like that.
Like so.
Alright, we break even, we got the multiplier. Not a bad night's work. So now what happens?
God, I'm still wet. We have to find a cooking roll to burn that on.
Hello?
I don't know why I'm friends with you people. A single one of you.
We're friends with you because it's funny.
No, that's not what I said. I don't know why I'm friends with you.
Because you had no choice in the matter.
You should ask Kuro that question and see what she says.
Why I'm friends with all of you.
Yeah.
I would be interested to hear her opinion. The bartender, baffled by your ability to get behind the bar so brazenly, acquiesces, and the best booze is definitely within reach.
Real persistent getting back here. Just don't steal my thunder, okay? Well, that's our Kathleen task.
The cooking roll.
We don't really have a chance in either direction. We may as well just do the thing we came here to do.
Well, I thought we were supposed to figure out what they were up to. And I think that's something we need to talk to them about.
We could certainly try, but what are our options?
I also don't know why we want to buy people drinks. It's just a nebulous, it could help. But I could. Jesus. You open a tab on the company card. Soon everyone in the club has a shot glass filled with Jimmy Palmer, green label, goat saliva aged blend whiskey. Tip top. The dancers seem grateful that you've enhanced their night. They will be more forgiving if you try to impress them.
Which probably means that their poor diet might have just gotten debuffed.
The bartender looks on as everyone on the dance floor sloppily gulps down the club's best booze.
You just tapped me out of my personal stash of vintage goat saliva aged blend whiskey. You happy now?
Why was it your personal stash?
We have no fucking chance at all. If you want to burn wet, here's a good chance to do it, but like... I wouldn't want to do it.
We get two things that are worse.
Yeah. This is not a game we need to be playing.
Well, we did just improve our chances with the crowd. And you know who we haven't gotten back to? Is the audio engineer.
True, and we should also talk to Kathleen now.
I don't think that's what she wanted us to do.
So I'm coming in right at the middle of the end of this. Can somebody give me like a big elevator pitch overview of what the fuck is happening?
Off-peak city on steroids.
We are a secret agent, and we are here to rescue Gemini J. He is trapped in the VIP section with Big Mo.
Which is right up that ramp if you want to show him.
There he is, surrounded by goons and Big Mo. So we have
I
to
see.
get in.
Is he like he trapped because like they're going to like kill him if he tries to leave, or is he trapped like the mob boss is telling a story and he's too socially awkward to like interrupt his helm that he has to go?
Probably closer to the first one.
Both. He's
Okay.
got goons on either side of him.
He's also undercover. They don't know he's an agent.
Mm.
Is that an octopus rotating slowly next to Big Mo?
It does look like that. He's in a container.
Hey, isn't that the bastard from Deadliest Catch? The scorpion one? The one I couldn't get to fucking climb a fucking wall? What? This is a delicate mix here. Do you want to?
I don't know what there is to get.
Just kidding. Unless.
He's distracted though. He's gonna lose some power.
Yeah, but he's not very oblivious.
We have
It's
a,
true. Well,
we
he
have
could
an
get a 4 maximum.
We have an up buff with Clever. His max is 5. 6 minus 1.
Yes, correct.
We have money to boost our deception, and we can get an up buff with Clever.
We could give ourselves a 5, or we could give ourselves 2 more
I'd go-
4s.
I'd go for more force, because all it would take is for him to get a -2 to screw him up. Obviously, we're rolling the dice here, but
Literally.
yeah.
The engineer is leaving his pockets wide open for you.
Hey, what else has he got wide open?
Come on.
That's more like it.
Okay.
Heyo, heyo, heyo!
I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah, we don't need.
But you
to
don't.
reroll.
Yeah.
Let's get some money though. There's no reason not to shoot for cash.
Well, then I'll get rid of the reroll.
Yeah, get rid of the reroll and the.
I would like to have that other brain.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get some money.
All right,
Hey.
I'll take it.
Hey.
I'm just gonna
Take
stop
it.
here. You are no
What's
longer
our-
clever.
What's our performance record at this point?
Good question. You managed to grab something from the engineer's pocket without him noticing. Turn out it's... Oh, great. Good. Good.
Get out of here. Forget the rest.
Where is the... There it is. Total actions 28. Successful. Tied failed 13-8-7.
That's a good record.
We're doing fine.
That's a real good record.
Speaking of, we should probably stop here.
I vote continue. This is amazing.
This does look quite compelling.
It's, slice and dice with plot.
And there's more dice rolling tomorrow night.
Oh, with your horror game?
And
World of Horror, yeah. There's
Mhm.
RPG stuff there too, including a roll under dice roll mechanic. You guys ought
But
to
does it
tune in.
have as groovy tunes?
No, not even close.
This cool trance vibe?
No, unfortunately.
If I do that anymore, I'm gonna hurt my wrist. So at least one more session of this. I would like to finish at least one run.
I would love to do one more run, and then we can go back to potion school.
Yeah, and do another 10 days of that, and maybe go back and forth between competition sections and
Other stuff.
because it usually takes us a couple weeks to do 10 days, 2 or 3 weeks. I love this like house cello.
I need to look up. I need to look up the soundtrack for this. This is incredible.
If I remember correctly, it sounds a lot like some of the stuff from the last game we did.
I would like to find this song in particular and show it to people.
Okay, we have to stop so I can bop to this all night.
Oh yeah.
This was...
It's time to stop.
It is time to stop. This is fun. I will see you guys next week. If anyone deigns to watch this, that's when I'll see them too.
And until then, massive mommy milkers!
Oh, come on! Good night.
What did you expect, Hitwanks?
Truly anything but that. I'm hitting the button.
Headshot.